I'm Fran Pearce and I'm the Planning and Media Manager from Marketing. My role is a pretty exciting role, and I think actually I really enjoy what I get to do because I work across all of our functions. So obviously within a marketing department you've got multi-channels, so from social media, traditional media, .com, our retail estate. My main role is to ensure that every single one of our departments are aligned. Any activity that we're doing, we're working on together, and we've got the same key messaging, creative feel across everything.
I'm Jimmy Mee, I'm Head of Creative for Superdry. Creative is responsible for supporting the brand throughout all its departments and externally. It will start obviously with design, making the product. We'll then quickly, on the arrival of the product, shoot it. We'll shoot it for several reasons. We shoot it, one, for our lookbooks so that we can sell the product. And then straight after that, we'll then style it into a campaign.
My name's Dan Knight and I'm Studio Manager for Creative Media. We produce all of the artwork, marketing collateral for UK and international. We also produce all of the photography and the films for Superdry, the brand. One of the interesting things about creative media is that we produce artwork for not only the UK and Europe, but we also produce all of the artwork for the rest of the world. So in the morning we could be producing a billboard for Hong Kong, and in the afternoon we could be producing a advert to go into Vogue South America.
I'm Angela Keeler and I work as a graphic designer in the marketing department at Superdry. At any given time we could be working on several projects at once, and particularly during busy periods like Fashion Week or big events that are happening, we'll have a lot more work, but we have to fit it into the same amount of time. I do almost everything on a computer. I've got an iMac and a Wacom tablet that I use. If I'm doing retouching, I'll definitely use the tablet. But for a lot of it, I use the computer, and every now and then I'll draw something, or if I'm sketching out an idea, and particularly if I'm working with somebody in another department and I'm trying to visualise what they're looking for, it's really easy to just sketch it out and get a bit of an idea of how we're going to lay it out, and then I'll get it onto the computer as soon as possible so that we can start really seeing how the end product's going to look.
My name is Anna Conga and I'm the Creative Production Coordinator. I work very, very closely with design. It's working with the designers and ensuring that all of the styling that I manage falls in line with their vision. It's also working with the sales team, making sure that all the styles we put together will translate commercially. Anything from sourcing, making sure all the shoes arrive in time for the catwalk. Work very closely with e-com, some of the styling for the website. So yeah, it's very varied.
Hi, my name's Georgia Pitt. I'm PR coordinator with responsibility for social media at Superdry, working in the marketing team. So the social media part of my role is working across all the platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Google+, SoundCloud, and engaging with customers about what the brand messages are, but also talking to them on a day-to-day basis. It's like a two-way conversation, so we've got our messages that we're putting out, and then we're talking to them about what they think of the brand. As well as the day-to-day pushes, we're also planning what we're going to be doing over the next 6 months, so building the content, working with our creative teams to make it all work, and then pushing that out through all our social platforms in the next 6 months, and really seeing what works for the business as well as what works for our fans.
Hi, my name's Kat Jameson and I look after fashion PR for Superdry. Our job is to get as much press and editorial coverage in newspapers, magazines, on and offline. So really my role and the team's role is to encourage editors, make friends, speak to, enhance, encourage people to write positive and feature our products. It was my job to make sure that the new Superdry Snow collection was represented in the right way. I decided to organise a promotional shoot with Vogue magazine. We went to a really remote location in the middle of nowhere, which was rather hairy, but with a top fashion photographer flying in from New York, some of the best models, and a really exciting creative team, we made what I think is a fantastic shoot. Working in PR, especially here with such a variety of products, means we can talk to every magazine from Vogue to Looks to Esquire to the Mail on Sunday. It's my job to make sure that they have the right product. And sometimes we can use a celebrity. For example, if we send a product to a celebrity and they wear it and it gets featured, very quickly that product can sell out.